Where's Jean-Paul?
Outside for a walk. He didn't get much sleep last night, so I thought it might do him some good to get out in the fresh air.
How much sleep did you get?
Oh, I'm all right.
Did you find the totem?
No, but we can prevent anybody else from using it. I can see to that.
Well, who else knows about it?
Raxel knows.
What would she want with it?
To prevent us from doing what we want to with it.
I'm frightened.
Well, don't be. You slept all right last night, didn't you?
Very well.
Did you repeat the word I told you?
Orendo.
Mm-hmm.
I fell asleep repeating it. What does it mean?
Orendo is my guardian spirit. It protects those I love.
Jean-Paul says that now he can begin to live like other men. He's free, isn't he?
No man can be free until that star isn't shining any longer.
Well, then what good are your totems and your guardian spirits if he can't be free?
It can protect him from harm.
But I want him free.
Then we'll have to trace the curse that haunts him back to its source.
Where were you last night? I tried to find you.
Why did you want me?
Philip told me that you had taken some papers out of Emily's briefcase. Why?
I did it to protect you, Master.
You're playing us one against the other. You're telling me that they're all against me, and you're telling them God knows what.
You must trust me.
How can I trust someone that doesn't tell the truth, who goes through other people's luggage and then denies it?
Listen to me. That woman is collecting evil and bringing it to Desmond Hall. Knowledge that should be left alone. You do not know the evil of the past.
I don't live in the past. I live for today and tomorrow.
You will not heed what is best for you.
I've been lying here trying to figure out what you're up to.
Do not distrust me.
You want me to stay at Desmond Hall.
You will be safer here.
Even though I wanted to go, I can't. Why?
You stay here to protect your mother.
Only because of my mother, but she promised someone to keep me here.
She wants you to stay.
You want me to stay. You were the one that made her promise to keep me here.
Now, why would I do that?
Why, indeed. Perhaps you frightened her into it. Why was she locked up in that room? How did she get there?
Ask the one who found her.
Jean-Paul?
How did he know that she was there? Where are you going?
To find Jean-Paul.
He will not tell you the truth.
Why not?
He means to do you harm.
Well, if he means to do me harm, why should I stay here? Wouldn't it be safer for me to leave?
No, Desmond is safe outside of his home. I can protect you here.
You told me that the star would protect me.
It does, so long as you are here. The star will be out again tonight soon. You will be safe as long as I am here.
What we're looking for is buried deep in these pages somewhere, and no one knows where to look for it.
I still can't help thinking it all lies with him.
Jacques, El Roi des Mondes.
Yes, it's a very sinister portrait. I've felt that ever since the day Ada brought it down from the attic.
Well, he was a very sinister man, from all accounts. Wild, corrupt, treacherous, at least in his youth. Not much is known about him after he left France.
Where did the Demones come from?
Normandy, originally. Although there was a Comte des Mondes in the court of Louis XIV.
Or perhaps it was him.
No, I don't think so.
But you're not sure.
Well, there were so many of them. There was a Marquis, Victoire des Mondes. He was guillotined during the Revolution. Although that was almost a century later.
And you say the family was connected with a witchcraft trial?
Not really. There's no mention of the Desmond name in the trial records, just the mark.
Well, at least that's something we didn't know before.
No, there's no mention of men's names at all in the records. Only those of a few women. Shopkeepers, servants, go-betweens. And one young woman who was engaged to a man accused of being a witch.
What was her name?
No record. She disappeared after the trial.
Oh, excuse me. Don't let me interrupt you.
No, it's all right. We were just discussing that mark of death you drew.
Sometimes I think it exists only in my mind.
No, it's not just in your mind. I've seen drawings of it in histories of old French court scandals.
The 17th century?
Yes, how did you know?
Well, Susan sometimes dreams she's in the 17th century.
What is it?
Did you hear something?
No.
What did you hear?
Oh, it must have only been in my mind.
Well, what do we have here? The meeting of the conspirators?
Yes, court, the meeting of the conspirators.
I thought you had gone away to continue your work.
Who told you that?
Well, isn't that how you explained her sudden disappearance?
I made no explanations.
Oh, well, then it must have been Jean-Paul.
I don't think he did either.
What are you implying?
That you have a source of information the rest of us don't have.
Oh, I just put two and two together with the information I had at hand.
Can't you hear it?
What?
Someone's laughing.
I didn't hear anything.
Claude? Wait!
Claude?
I'm in court. I want to talk to you.
That isn't what you just called me.
That is your name, isn't it?
You seem to be frightened of me.
No. No, I'm not.
Why are you being so nervous?
I'm not nervous. I'm only human.
Are you all right?
It's court.
What did he do?
I saw it again. The mark on his face.
Is there something wrong with me? Susan seems scared of me.
Beware of that girl.
She was the one that was frightened of me. She looked at me as if she had seen a ghost.
What did she say?
Nothing. She just seemed frightened. Some nonsense about being nervous. And then she ran into the drawing room and closed the doors.
Why didn't you go after her?
Why should I?
To see what was wrong.
Well, she's always acting peculiar.
I'd like to talk to you.
Go away.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm all right. Leave me alone.
She sent him to spy on you.
I have nothing to hide.
Oh, yes, you have. The star.
Susan knows about it. She was with me last night when I saw it.
Why didn't you tell me? How can I protect you if you hide things from me?
All right. I have something to tell you.
Well, what are you going to tell me?
Last night when I saw the star, I became someone else. I saw the star, and then I heard a heartbeat.
It was your own.
No, it wasn't. It was someone else's.
You imagined it.
No, I didn't. Susan was with me.
Did she hear the heartbeat?
No, she didn't. I did, but it became louder and louder.
When did it stop?
Just after I saw Jean-Paul and my mother.
It was leading you to her.
Then it started up again just after Jean-Paul left. And I became someone else.
Who?
I don't know, but whoever that person is, they do terrible things that I'd never even think of doing.
What did you do? I must know.
I reached out to my mother, and I almost strangled her.
Oh, you were not yourself.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I wasn't myself. The heartbeat was not my own. It was someone else's that was taking over mine.
But you didn't kill her.
Thanks to Philip.
Philip?
He came in just in time.
How did he know where you were?
I don't know and I don't care, but he stopped the heartbeat.
You were saved.
Where were you when I needed you? You told me that you'd help me. You deserted me.
I did not desert you. You told me you were going to leave. You turned against me.
Oh, so that was my punishment for that.
It was a warning, not a punishment.
But I could have killed her.
But if you were meant to kill, nothing could have stopped you.
But Philip did stop me.
That was only a coincidence.
Well, lucky for me and lucky for my mother.
Do not trust the Desmonds. They are not loyal to anyone. Not to themselves, to their servants, to their destinies.
And who are we to be loyal to?
To the star. To the star who seeks a Desmond who will embrace it, not challenge it. Follow it without question. And it will lead you to become the head of the Desmond family.
Have you ever seen the star before?
Only on court. Once before tonight.
But never anywhere else?
No, only my dreams.
Well, tell me about your dreams.
I don't remember them. I wake up suddenly terrified and usually in the dark. And the mark's always before my eyes. And then it fades away. It always fades away.
Perhaps somewhere in your dreams, there's the clue that we need.
Emily, you know about things like this, like dreams and visions, right? Sometimes I think I'm really mad. I have dreams about my mother, trying to get her back, trying to find her again.
That can often happen when someone we love dies.
I know, but my dreams never lead me back to her. They always take me back into a time I've never known.
The 17th century?
Emily, why should I dream about kings and cavaliers?
Well, maybe somebody's trying to reach you.
I know, but who?
That's what we have to find out. And when we find out, then we'll know why. Why don't you lie down on the sofa and rest for a while? I want to go upstairs and get some notes I left in my room. I'll be right back, though. I was just coming to look for you.
Why, what's the matter?
Susan is very upset. Could you go and look at her?
The court wouldn't let me into his room. He seems upset, too.
I think it's the mark. There seems to be something buried very deep in her memory or her unconscious about it. We've got to find out what it is. I'm going to go look at my notes. Would you go down and make sure that she's all right?
Sure.
You should be resting.
I can't rest. Not now. Not until I...
Until what?
I can't rest. Not now. Not until you're free, Philippe. Not until the king sets you free.
Don't be distressed, Suzanne. The king will free me. I'm innocent.
But what about your brother?
Jacques knows I'm innocent. He will help me.
He has already betrayed you.
I don't believe it. What is this?
It is a copy of the pact they say you made with the devil.
Who said that?
Your brother will swear to it tomorrow.
It's not true.
They will torture you until you admit it.
Why am I accused of this?
Your brother wishes you dead.
No, not Jacques.
He has already secretly testified that you have plotted with Madame de Montespan to poison the king.
Lies. Lies. All lies.
And tomorrow his housekeeper, Madame Lenoir, will bring the original of this document and testify she found it among your papers.
I will throw myself upon the mercy of His Majesty.
The king has already been convinced by this sign that you are in league with the devil.
You should be resting.
I can't rest. Not now. Not until I could...
Until what?
Until I know what my dreams mean. Why I keep seeing that mark.
You're an extraordinary girl.
Don't say that.
Didn't you feel something strange happening just now?
Then it wasn't just me.
No. And we share something. But I don't know what.
I feel like we've been close to each other before. In some other place, some other time.
Perhaps that's why you came here.
Take it away.
It is for you.
I don't want it.
It will guard you when I'm not here.
As it guarded Holly?
What do you mean?
Philip gave that to Holly once to protect her.
Have you seen it before?
I stole it from her.
Then she disappeared.
No. Quito took it away from me and gave it back to her.
Quito.
Then he died and Holly left us.
All because of this?
And you want me to keep it? To protect me?
It has the power to work evil for others. I can find a way to make it work good for us.
You will find a way to death through it.
My life is charmed, Master, and so is yours, if you follow what I say. Next time you see this, it will protect you from the witchcraft of Mr. Philip.
What is it?
the laughter. Listen.
I don't hear anything.
You must. You must. Can't you hear him?
Who, Susan? Who?